Hello Cancers, welcome to your September of 2022 Taroscope with Animal Totem. My name is Vickieverlie and you can find me at vickieverlie.com. Do not be fooled by imposters. Okay, so the decks we're going to be using this month is, we'll use first the Crow Tarot for the main Celtic Cross reading. Then we will pull cards from our third edition of my Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the second portion of the reading. And then finally we will pull an Animal Totem card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards for your Animal Totem for the month. If you are a level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be 4 additional cards pulled from the mini Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Okay, so let's start shuffling up for, this is the reading for Cancer Sun sign, Cancer Rising, Cancer Moon, or anybody who has prominent Cancer in their astrology chart. This is a big month. I should note that you are also one of the cardinal signs. Let me just stop for a second before we do the cards and just point this out for you. When we have a cardinal ingress or a seasonal change, it's because we're having a cardinal ingress. The sun moves into a cardinal sign. The cardinal signs are Cancer, you, Capricorn, and then they're also Aries and Libra. So even though it's not moving into your sign, when we have this seasonal change, when the sun's moving into Libra in this case, you will feel it. Well, everybody feels it because it's a shift in the energetic field. But you being a Cancer, you being among the cardinal cross people, you may feel it a little more. I feel like we do. I'm a Capricorn, so I know. I feel like we do feel that shift even a little bit more because it makes a hard aspect to our sign. In your case, it's going to be making a square to your Cancer energy. And I am offering those readings, the Libra Ingress reading. It's available for a limited time, always really popular. If you want to get in on that, it will be available only till the end of this month. It's a look at the upcoming season, so from this time frame all the way through the end of the year. And, you know, it's always real popular. Check it out if you're interested. Let's get our cards shuffled up for our Cancer. For Cancer Sun, Rising, Moon, anybody with Cancer in their chart for September. We've got the Two of Rods, beautiful energy, King of Wands, Strength, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, I guess, yeah, and then the Knight of Pentacles. You also have quite a few court cards here, okay? We've got the Knight, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of King of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. So in this case, they're all showing as male energies, like Knight and King, but my readings are no gender. So because we're dealing with so many people, it could be anybody. You just look at the energy of the card, not necessarily that it's a king or a knight or a queen or whoever, because it's going to be different for everybody. Okay, Two of Rods is the very first card out. That's a beautiful card, not only of in this deck rather, it does seem to be emphasizing more of the you know, the partnership aspect of it, which is a strong component of the Two of Rods. So being in a partnership with somebody. Now you're water, so this is you over here, Knight of Cups. Again, whether you're male or female, the cup energy is you. We've got King of Swords over here right next to you, so it does seem like maybe there's a strong partnership with this King of Swords. It's interesting that they have Saturn over the King of Swords, because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, which is an earth sign, but they do have the Saturn symbol there. But it's also interesting because right now Saturn is in the air sign of Aquarius. Oh, you're Cancer here. So could be talking about an Aquarius, but also could be talking about this ingress time frame when we move into the air sign of Libra, because this is the air signs. This grabbed me real quick. These things under here, they're feathers, I guess. But I felt like somebody out there, you have like a pet. It looked like there was a pet, or even pets, like some dogs or cats or something. And do they always sit under your chair or hide under your chair or something when you're doing your work or something? I was feeling that energy for somebody. Or maybe this is the person you're interacting with. This person seems to be very favorable and positive in a positive partnership. But what's blocking or crossing is this King of Wands. So some of you may be reluctant to move forward with this partnership because of what's happening with the King of Wands. Either what already happened, in the past, you know, you may be like, I'm swearing off men. I'm not going to be dating anymore. I'm done. If it's a dating situation, you know, or if it's a business situation, it's like, well, I dealt with somebody like them before and it didn't work out for me. I'm here to tell you that it's going to be different this time around. It will be different. There is a lot of strong energy of this Leo vibe here, you know. So it could be something that arose during Leo, because it's saying the ship came in already. So now, so the opportunity has shown up already. By the time we get to September, may have shown up in Leo time, which is in August, the month before. And now you're ready to move forward. You do have a couple. You got 4 swords here and strength. Both of these cards are about, let's not rush in. Let's take our time. Let's, you know, get the lay of the land. Let's really check things out thoroughly. Because the other thing is, we are going to be in Mercury retrograde from, I think, the 10th on through the rest of the month. So it isn't a time to necessarily initiate new things. But it's a great time to plan and think and get your mind going. You know, the Ten of Wands is above. So you've really had to be, you've been working really hard or going through a lot. This has been totally a burden for you. You know, it's been a burden for you. It's been, you know, a heavy weight that you're carrying. And there's a solution. There's light at the end of the tunnel. That's what the guides are coming through. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And it's going to be, I know Cancer energy, sometimes you guys, when you meet with frustration or you meet with opposition, it's the Cancer tendency to go in your shell, to back away and crawl in your shell. And to some extent that might be because we got this, we're planning. But it totally, because you have all these people here, there's going to be interaction with other people. There's going to be interaction with other people. And this is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles can be learning, building for the future. But again, it's got the two, they're working together. You know, it feels like they're working together. They're a good team. They're working together, and they're building for the, to me this looks like they're, and even though it's not snow, but it reminded me of snow, like they're building for the winter. So you're building, you could have an opportunity to be building for the winter with somebody. And you don't have to carry this burden all by yourself. I'm going to put you're not alone, because that came through just really strong. You're not alone. You're not alone in this life, and you're not alone in this endeavor. You may feel after being through the ringer with this person like, screw this, I'm going to go it alone. And, you know, and maybe you even have been going it alone for a while now here with this heavy burden. But this is the time when people, you have to allow people in and interact with people, because there's people showing up everywhere that are going to, and there's twos, they're working together, cooperation. Cooperation is very key. They came through really strong with that. All right, let's move on to the next portion of the reading. So again, we've established you're the water sign energy. So you're going to show up in this part. We're going to look for you as the adult version of the water sign. So King, Queen, Knight of Cups. It's going to represent you. And then once we find you in the deck, we will put this. We will look at the cards that are surrounding you and see what we get. This wanted to stay, so I'm going to let it. That's the Hierophant. Okay, look at this journey card. So some of you may be doing some traveling, some journeying, movement. Some kind of big financial thing, it looks like, is coming up for you guys. Looks really nice. Again, they're pointing to this Pentacle person, isn't it? He was the final outcome over here. And then they're saying, go towards him, go towards him. Don't let your hurt, him or her, don't let your hurt hold you back from whatever this person is offering. And then there's just that Two of Rods again, that partnership. It's right here. It's all right here. All right, water sign energy, where are you? Lots of people. Wish card, you're going to find happiness and love. You're going to find this love energy. Yes. You get a big yes. There you are. And you're showing as the king. Oops. And I'm going to put one more quick row below you. Oops. Yeah, you finally showed up down here. Maybe I could come in a little more here. Is that better? It's going to have to be a little skewed, sorry. Yeah, you're showing as the king. And look who shows right next to you, this earth sign energy again. So the earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It does seem like you're going to be working very tightly because it showed up there. It showed up. They're pointing at him here, him or her. And here you've got the Wish card, the Ten of Cups, the Victory, the Lovers, the Soulmate card, all this Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's all right here in this partner. This is going to be a very important partnership, no matter what kind of partnership it is. I think for many it's probably a love thing, because we do have the Lovers up here. But for some of you, the Ace of Pentacles is there. It could be some kind of financial thing. Maybe you're going to be working together. Some of you might be fixing up a house. Maybe you're going to be doing a rehab, I saw here, or cohabitate, a roommate. But I felt more like it would be like a temporary thing, like maybe we're going to flip a house, or we're just moving into a house that needs fixing up, and we're fixing it up together, and it's fun, because that's a fun thing, you know, people like to do together. You know, fix up. I know couples that do that all the time. They move, and then they live there for a while they're fixing it up, and then they make a profit, and then they move again. You know, so it's not always like just an outside project. There's people that do that, and you're a Cancer, so you're all about the home and fixing up the home. You know, you that's right up your alley. You enjoy that kind of thing. So don't let the past hold you back from current you know, happiness that's right here, right now. You're not alone. There's tons of people showing up every time all around you. Excuse me for 1 second. I have to make a spray real quick. And you know, don't crawl in your shell. Well, maybe you do. Maybe with the Mercury retrograde you want to crawl in your shell a little, but be open with communication with people, okay? Be open to relationships. Be open to partnerships, because that's definitely a thing that's happening at this time for you, Cancers. All right. So that is the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you're Love and Beauty Incarnate. Please do check out my website or the links below. I have books, decks, readings, that Libra Ingress reading for a limited time. I have art, all sorts of fun and interesting things. And by purchasing my wares, you get something cool for yourself, but also it helps me keep this channel going, which I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary, I just realized. I was the very first tarot reader on YouTube. I started doing just the tarot part of it in 2022, so I'm trying to think. I might have to do something kind of special for that. But we'll find out. We'll see as time. We've got a few months yet. All right, Cancers, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great one. Till next time. Bye.